held by delegates at the 10th Botswana Global Expo in Gaborone.
The over-reliance on African economies on raw material as a means of economic growth came under the spotlight. Critics maintain this will have serious ramifications for the continental economy as many countries' minerals are nearly depleted or expensive to mine.
Zambia's copper mines and the country's failure to diversify its economy were cited as classical examples.
An economic platform for African business leaders to share expertise in various economic fields. Of concern is lack of policy implementation in developing a globally competitive ICT sector. While the dawn of the millennium has ushered in a communication revolution with better economic prospects, the African continent is lagging behind when compared to other developing economies.
We have to change our policies. We have to make sure that our policies are consistent. When we decide to go and attract foreign investment, we have to understand what it takes to attract foreign investment.
Integration and sharing of resources in telecommunications and ICT sectors can have economic spin-offs for the entire continent.
In proximity to South Africa, the culture in Botswana and South Africa is more or less the same culture. We as a country could position ourselves to be a recovery center for South African businesses. Instead of them using a country like Mauritius, we are closer to South Africa. A company can have a center in South Africa and have a recovery center here.
And Botswana is already positioning itself through the investment of undersea cables.
We've invested into 2 undersea cables, WAX through Namibia, Easy that goes through South Africa along the eastern coast. And that has landed us with bandwidth capacity, that has landed us with bandwidth capacity that is competitive from a pricing standpoint, and also ICT-enabled services that ride on that sort of connectivity are areas that we're looking at.
There is a general consensus from this global expo that both the telecommunications and ICT sectors are strategically positioned to achieve economic growth on the African continent. But African governments must adopt policies that are consistent with economic trends in the global market. SABC News, Gaborone, Botswana.